At this water treatment plant on the East Bank of Jefferson Parish, inside this old building, sits one of the most critically important labs in Southeast Louisiana. When there's a boil water advisory anywhere in Jefferson Parish, we're in the brains of the operation. This is where it's being tested to let people know their water's safe.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
This room right here.
It is, yeah. So what we do is we kind of get everybody all hands on deck.
It's no frills, but gets the job done. Jefferson Parish doesn't send water samples to the state or Department of Health. They test themselves in this certified lab. Kristen Rivero is the chief chemist for water quality in Jefferson Parish. If there's a boil water advisory in Metairie or the West Bank and you all run it through this system and it comes back, hey, it's clean, you're confident that people's water is clean.
We are, yeah. We're confident in our technicians.
And for the first time, Jefferson Parish, along with the Sewage and Water Board in New Orleans and the Louisiana Department of Health in Baton Rouge, are allowing our cameras inside their testing sites so we can show you how the water is actually tested when boil water advisories go out. JP uses what's called the total chloroform test with membrane filtration method.
So this is one of the most robust historical methods.
And it's done by hand. A chemist does the testing. No machines here. The water is poured through a filter, then through a membrane and into an auger plate, which is then incubated for 24 hours. Everything is sanitized with fire, gloves are worn, and samples are never mixed. They're looking for bacteria or anything else unhealthy in drinking water. And after 24 hours, here's how the results are determined.
The scientists remove the plates from the incubator, and they'll read the samples. This sample would be negative, so there's no total coliform colonies here. You can see it's a clear plate. You can see that filter paper, the grid of that filter paper on the plate from where the scientist has placed it.
That's what this is a good sample. Clear, clean.
Yeah, good sample, negative for total coliform. This sample would be positive for total coliform. We'd expect that on this sample because this is a sample from the Mississippi River on the West Bank.
In New Orleans, the process almost exactly the same.
Sterilize the forceps with the flame. And then we just lay it down on the agar media and we add a new filter.
And basically, in a nutshell, it's kind of like the same as Jefferson. If that comes back with nothing, it means the water's clean. If there's nothing growing on that, in essence.
Correct. It means that we did not find coliform.
The city has issued 5 boil water advisories this year alone, 11 last year. Like Jefferson Parish, the Sewage and Water Board in New Orleans also has its own lab. Nothing is tested by the state. It's at the main treatment plant on Claiborne Avenue. But unlike JP, New Orleans also uses an alternative way to check water. It's more expensive, but requires nothing more than pouring a small bag of chemicals into the sample.
So they have all the media, it's already dried, and it just goes directly in, and then the water hydrates it. So it kind of forms like a broth on its own. And then there will be a color change indicator in this. Positive samples will be like a bright yellow color.
The state lab in Baton Rouge also does it this way.
She's adding a chemical, what we refer to as a reagent, to the samples. So she's going to do this part when the samples come in within 30 hours of collection.
And they've been busy. Louisiana Department of Health does testing for all parishes in our area outside of New Orleans and JP. Let's take St. Tammany. They've had 32 boil advisories this year alone, including numerous ones in Slidell.
The test kits that we use are pretty common, but we are also required to follow EPA regulations and guidelines.
So we took all of this to an expert to see how we stack up against other cities and states. Louisiana's testing is sound, even overly protective.
Most people think it's very conservative, and perhaps too much so, and then it gives false alarms too frequently.
Mark Edwards is a professor at Virginia Tech University and an expert on water quality and testing. He says what's happening here is very common. And despite how simple it looks, Edwards says, don't judge a book by its cover.
It is the industry best practice.
Leaders at the state and in New Orleans and JP stand by their work, keeping your drinking water safe.
We hire degreed microbiologists, and so they can handle this method. It's a lot of hands-on and it requires a good amount of precision.
Very interesting. So we should point out that Jefferson Parish is in the process of building a new lab to test your water. That should be complete sometime next year.